Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Vora from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for May 15th, 2024. Let's take a quick look at today's action. Well, CPI was out this morning. It basically came in line. The year-over-year number came in at 3.4 as expected. The month-over-month came in slightly less than expectations, increase of 0.3 compared to 0.4 expected. So the market liked it. It was a slow start, but things picked up throughout the day. And by the end of it, the Dow Jones Industrials finished up 350 points here. The S&P 500, that was up, well, about 60 points, while those tech stocks, which had a pretty good day today, up almost 280 points here. So here we are, basically at new highs. Everything looks good. The higher time frames are in line. It looks really good right now. We'll come back to the techs in a second. Let's have a look at crude oil, see what crude oil did today. And as you can see, crude oil actually finished higher by about 83 cents after being lower here. And another thing that had a good day was gold. Gold had pulled back a little this morning and then finished strongly here, up 32 points. Now look at where we are, right? Actually above this prior high here. So this looks really good for not only a move back to the prior highs, but more likely a continuation from there. Silver, let's look at silver. Oops, I'm sorry, wrong symbol. SI is what I wanted. Here we are. And silver was up strongly here, up over $1.20. Look at that. So this is starting to look really, really good. And, helping this out was the dollar index, which pulled back after that CPI number here. So there's a strong move lower, which really helped gold and silver turn around and move higher. We're now at 104.3 here. So everything is lined up for a nice move higher. Even Bitcoin here today had a real nice strong bounce and finds itself back above the 20, not only back above the 20, but above this prior high here. And has a long setup. So if we follow through here, we're likely coming back to test the high. So we're back in a positive state, all time frames aligned, etc. And looking pretty good. The tech stocks, going back to the tech stocks, they were really the stars of the day. If you look at Nvidia, nice strong move here. Have a look at Nvidia here. Big move, up 32 points today and flirting with the all-time highs once again. If you look at Apple here, also a big move here, up 229 today. Now, obviously, this was trying to make its way back to the highs. We have this very sort of messy range here. Now, it's a very wide range, of course, but above here, we're off and running. And as you can see now, the monthly starting to fall in line as well. So Apple's looking much better. And another one, Alphabet, otherwise known as Google, here looking real good, about to retest those all-time highs as well. So just overall, I mean, that's the message here. Overall, there were a lot more, setups to choose from on the scan today. It's all looking really good. But again, don't forget gold really coming through here today. Big boost from that falling dollar. Looks like we have resumed that uptrend. Remember, all those smaller gold names, the junior miners, all of those sort of, you should have a look or we will have a look at those in the days ahead and identify some great setups. I'm sure there's many of those to come. Now, let's have a look at a couple more trade ideas here. let me bring up my spreadsheet. And first of all, let's have a look at yesterday's, how those went. Schwab was the first one here. Let's have a look. Oops, I think I typed in the wrong symbol again. It was .K. There it is. Real nice start on this one. Nice follow through today. It was up $1.61, so that's looking really good. And the other one was VRT here. Another nice follow through, up 586 today. So those are both looking good. Now here are two new ones, DPZ and DVA. DPZ, Domino's Pizza, of course. Have a look at this. Now, pretty nice, strong trend. Nice slow grind high. That's what we like. These are the ones we like the best. Nice slope on that 20. You get a pullback. We had kind of gone sideways here for about a week and a half, then coming back to test the 20, and here's today's bounce. So we have another high probability buy here. You look at the monthly, the weekly, both are in line. And if we go to the monthly time frame, you'll notice that this is how close we are to the all-time high. So there's really nothing overhead to prevent this from continuing its climb. So that's what we're expecting. And our first target would be right here, which would be the high of 542.75, call it 543. And then, you can take your fibs from this low to this high here and set that other target. Let's see what where it is here. Here's Fibonacci projections. Let's go from this low here to this high here and back. And now let's bring this down. Here are your targets. So our first target would be 542 or 543, then followed by 560. Let's round down nice and even, and then 585 or so right here. So nice, easy targets. Just a nice, solid trend. Earnings are far away. Options are liquid. All good stuff. Let's have a look at DVA next, Avita, and have a look at how we play this one. And this one's more sideways, right? But we do have some slope again. And we now have a high probability buy. When we look at the longer time frames, they are aligned. If we look at the monthly, right? Again, that's it. This is high of this month was the all-time high. So it's looking really strong. So when we come back here to the daily, again, a nice clean overhead target would be right here. The high 145, nice and even, which would be the all-time high. From there, again, you can take your projection tool, and this will be a very conservative target, right? That low to this high and back. Lock that in, pull it down, and there you go. So 145, 150, 157, those are your targets. Nice and conservative, nice and easy. Of course, this has the potential to go much higher. Remember, if we look at this as a channel, more or less, which it is, right? It's been going on since about mid-March, right? So that's about 2 months. So really what we should expect is a similar move in size, which would take us beyond the 157 mark. But these are still nice targets to take a third off, another third, and then let the final third run. And if the market follows through, which it certainly looks like it is to all-time highs here, we're likely to carry on for a little while here. So DPZ, DVA, both looking really nice textbook type setups, liquid options, no concern over earnings. It is far from here. And it looks like we got a nice leg to the long side here, setting up again. Sorry, I was trying to type in the SPYs and I hit enter too early. Here we go, SPY. There we go. Nice clean break to all-time highs for the ETF. Looks great. All positive. Nothing wrong there. Let's not chase this. Let's play individual setups along the 20. But once this settles back or comes back to retest this level, that's what we're looking for here. So you can play it as a breakout, or you can sit and wait, play individual uh, issues. But if this moves a little forward, comes back and retest that level, certainly we can add. If it comes back, meets up to 20 and sets up properly, of course, we will take that. So right now, this market is back in bullish mode. All time frames align, which means any new setups, I'm taking full size from here. All right. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you on our next update. Take care.